Wait, Saki?
How's it going, everyone?
Have you been spying on us so you can report our movements back to the freedom fighters, perhaps?
Saki! Bean-kun.
If there were ever a time to tell me, it'd be now. Why, Saki? Why join the freedom fighters?
Well...
Have you really become our enemy?
She is part of the freedom fighters. That's answer enough, isn't it?
That's true. Kotomi, I did something terrible to you, didn't I?
At least you admit it.
Saki, please. Come back to us.
Asahi,
I've been waiting for you all this time. And I'm still waiting for you.
I can't. It's just not possible. I've lost the right to stand with all of you.
That's not true.
But
What are you doing, Saki?
Mizuki?
Hey, I'm right here too, you know.
Spying. Sneaking up on us from out of nowhere. So this is how the freedom fighters operate, is it?
No, that's...
Come on, we're going back to HQ. No sense letting our efforts winning it back go to waste.
Just hold up a minute, Mizuki. We haven't finished talking with her.
You have now.
Saki, after all you had to deal with yesterday, you should really be taking it easy right now.
Yeah, I guess.
We should probably get home too.
But we're not done here.
And we won't be as long as the freedom fighters still stand.
But we can't fight here. We'd hurt innocent people.
Yeah, we shouldn't cause too much of a disturbance. Don't forget, the DAB is here somewhere too.
But...
That goes for you too, freedom fighters. Keep a sharp eye out.
If you think we're gonna take advice from the likes of you, you're even dumber than you look.
Your funeral. Come on, everyone. Let's get out of here.
Guess I'll get back to searching too.
Saki, just want to check. You sure you're okay with all this?
Well,
Hey, there's no hurry here. Take your time. Come to terms with things as slow as you need. Now we better get back. After today, I'm thinking I've got some serious journaling to do.
Hi. I've never seen so many long faces this side of a glue factory. What's wrong?
Wrong? Nothing. We're fine.
I'll have the usual, on the rocks.
Oh, Ray. Well, I suppose it must be 5 o'clock somewhere.
Has any new information come in about the castle delusion?
Nope, I'm afraid I haven't heard a peep.
I figured.
Even you're down in the dumps, Ryu? What has you all so miserable?
Saki's not coming back to us.
Oh, that would do it.
It's just a case of one group of brats crossing paths with another. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, Ray. Harder to work with children than you thought, isn't it? I'll bet Saki's proving particularly tough. The more even-tempered a person is, the harder it is when she's not.
It's just pride. It's so disgusting that I don't want her within a 10-kilometer radius of me.
Now, Kotomi, be nice.
She's wrong in the head. She thinks she's some kind of tragic heroine or something.
Tragic heroine?
You know, a tragic heroine. Someone who thinks her suffering is extra special.
Extra special, huh? Hey, Asahi, when was her delusion nullified?
Huh? Saki never had a delusion. Though she did say she was a chosen one.
What, you mean you still believe all that nonsense?
Didn't it seem a little odd to you that she was able to see delusions right about the time they started to spread?
Wait, you don't think the castle delusion could be...
Well, the probability isn't zero.
Then that means the entrance might have just appeared. Come on, let's look.
Wait, what do you intend to do when you get there? Destroy her delusion?
Here's a better question. What do you want to do about Saki? What do you want to do for her?
I'll figure it out when we get there. We need to go. Come on.
clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare. I believe we may be about to trigger an event.
Oh, wherever has she gotten off to?
Is something wrong, miss?
My little one's gotten lost. I was taking an important phone call, and before I knew it, whoosh, she just zipped away.
You are the worst.
Ko?
You are a parent. You need to pay more attention to your child, and I don't think I like your tone either. Your kid just zipped away? That is not how you describe a child running off. She's not a pet.
Actually...
I don't want to hear your excuses. You're a pathetic excuse for a human being.
Oh!
Let's go, Asahi.
Go where?
We're going to go look for this neglectful woman's little one.
Really? You'd do that for me?
You just wait here. She might come back on her own, and you'd better be here with open arms if she does. So, what is her name?
Her name is Hana-chan, and she's my super cute baby girl.
That is all I need to know. Come on, Asahi. We've got a baby girl to find.
The thing is...
Sorry, she gets real steamed real fast. Not that I can entirely blame her, all things considered.
They moved overseas when the mistress was still but a little girl. This was over 10 years ago, and they still only return home to Japan once a year at best. Any child would feel isolated in such a situation, and try as I might, I have failed to quell her loneliness.
Anyway, we'll find your little girl. You have my word.
Hana-chan was so tiny, so adorable. And my valuation cannot be erroneous. Talent like Hana-chan's comes along only once every 300 years.
Hey! You two!
What were you two just saying?
Who wants to know?
That is not important. What is important is Hana-chan. Where is she? You know, don't you?
Of course. It would be a disgrace to the name Twiggy Slims of the Idol Research Society were I not to know.
What?
I can't believe we were able to sing our praises in front of the real Hana-chan. We're not worthy.
What is the meaning of this?
What's the meaning of what? What's not to love about ACQ48's lovely Hanako Kamida? Do you not understand her value? Her face was hidden by a mask, but that was undoubtedly Hana-chan in the flesh!
Stop calling her Hana-chan. That is so misleading.
What? Well, you're a rude young woman, aren't you?
Yeah, sorry guys, our bad. We're just out here looking for someone. She's also named Hana-chan and is a little girl. Have you seen her?
I'm not into lolicon. That name doesn't appear in any of my idol records. Where's she from exactly?
You're wasting your breath, Asahi.
Hey, wait up! Sorry you two, but I gotta go. We're kind of in a hurry here.
Huh?
Oh, my little Hana-chan. You're just cute as can be.
Wait, what did you just say?
Sorry to come at you out of nowhere, man. We're actually looking for a Hana-chan ourselves right now.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah. I was just playing with her.
Playing with her? Where did this occur?
Calm down, Ko. This is probably just a misunderstanding like last time. So, Nekro, was it? What is this Hana-chan like?
Well, she's really tiny and isn't afraid of people at all. And she's just so cute.
What the? No! How can you say super creepy things like that about Hana-chan? You didn't do anything to her, did you?
What do you mean? We played around a little, and I guess I petted her a little.
Ugh, unforgivable!
So where was it that you played with Hana-chan exactly?
The back alley over there.
Thanks for the info, Nekara. But, dude, seriously, think what would have happened if you'd been seen petting Hana-chan. You really need to get yourself under control, okay?
I don't understand. Well, what did I do?
This is the back alley he was referring to, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't see a little girl anywhere. Do you think she was kidnapped?
Don't even say that! Hana-chan! Where are you? Oh, come on out. You don't need to hide.
Hey, Hana-chan! Your mom's worried sick about you. Don't you want to go see her? Not a peep. I'm worried that maybe somebody really did kidnap her.
I told you not to say that. If you've got enough time to dream up awful scenarios, you've got time to look harder.
Sorry, you're right.
Hana-chan! If you're there, please come out. Let us know you're safe. Oh.
A cat?
Hana-chan! Where are you? Hana-chan? Hello?
Ko, look down.
Yes, it's a cat. So what?
Excellent deduction. Look at its collar, though.
Okay, so it's got a collar. Even strays have collars in this day and age. What is your point?
Who's a good little kitty? Here, kitty. I'm gonna pick you up for just 1 second, okay? Don't be scared. Yep, just as I suspected. See for yourself, Ko. There's a name on the collar.
Hanako?
This is our Hana-chan. Female, about 4 years old and cute as a button.
What? Seriously?
Looks like we might have jumped the gun on this one. But we did find her, so that's good at least. That's a good kitty. Good kitty.
Oh, this is so stupid.
We found her, though, so what say we get her back to Mommy? Come on.
A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare.
Hello again, ma'am.
Hana-chan! Oh, I can't believe it. Hana-chan's back. It's really her.
You completely misled us.
Pretty sure she's not the one who tuned out and took off, Ko.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I don't need thanks. Instead, I have a job for you.
A job?
From now on, you're to keep a much better eye on Hana-chan. Don't let her run off alone, no matter what.
Oh, yes, of course. I promise.
All right. You can go then. Whether you're a person or a cat, being alone never feels good.
You okay, Ko?
It's nothing.
If you say so.
I have a job for you too, though, Asahi.
Huh? Me?
From now on, we need to look for Hana-chan every day.
What?
We're in a time loop, remember? If this happened today, then it's just going to keep happening.
Maybe we should ask Akemi about that and see what she thinks.
It's Mr. Shotako. Is she working now? A delusionscape. Shall we enter? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Oh, I want the phone! That one there. We can get matching ones.
Matching phones. Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Right? If you buy me one, maybe I'll even do what you ask.
Oof. I believe they call that fleecing. Poor guy's gonna get bled dry before long, I bet.
I know that girl.
Moe?
Well, nothing wrong with a little splurging every now and again. Shall we?
Oh, Takashi, I just love you.
Kanami? That is you, isn't it?
Whoa! Moe?
It's been some time, hasn't it?
Takashi, how about we continue this in private? Over there.
Huh? You want to go over there? Okay.
Is she an acquaintance of yours?
Yes, she is.
Ah, I thought that might be what was going on.
Yes. You remember what I said before, right? Some maids have been permitting inappropriate requests from masters, and conversely, even taking advantage of them.
And she was living proof. Must be disheartening seeing one of your own fall into that trap.
She did work under me, but has since quit. She's now something of an independent, working at one cafe after another. At each one, she tries to get close to her master, then have him buy her all manner of expensive things. She flouts the cafe's ethical expectations, then leaves for her next mark. And she's been doing this for some time.
Sounds like trouble to me.
Of course, maids are only human, and there are certainly those who legitimately fall in love with their masters. In those cases, one can hardly find fault. The heart wants what it wants, as they say. But when a maid toys with a master's heart, that threatens the industry as a whole. It cannot be overlooked. And for that girl in particular to pull such a stunt...
You kind of take it personally, don't you?
It would be hard not to.
Then let's go chase her down.
Excuse me?
You want to put a stop to this, right? Well, we gotta find her first.
Thank you so very much, Master Asahi. Long time no see.
What, you two are friends? You sure do know a lot of maids from other cafes.
There is some inter-cafe strife within the industry, but I've always felt it best to stay on good terms.
And that's why you're the leader of the Maids Union. Every maid in Akihabara looks up to Moe. She inspires us all.
No, you flatter me, but it's you hardworking maids who deserve the praise. There is a small matter I'd like to discuss with you, though, if I may. Do you recall the problematic maid we discussed at the last meeting?
Oh yeah, the girl who's been making passes at her masters one after the other, right?
That's correct.
Did she do something? Because if she did, that could be really bad.
For you personally?
Yeah, she's actually working here right now.
What?
I don't think the owner is aware of her history, or he doesn't care. She just started the other day.
Do you happen to know where she is right now?
It's her day off, so I'm not really sure.
I see. Well, thank you. If you do see her, I'd appreciate you getting in touch.
You have to stop her.
Pardon?
You're the leader of the maids union, right? You need to be able to take decisive action, so you have to stop her.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment, but
Am I mistaken?
perhaps a bit off base. But you're correct in that, one way or another, she must be stopped. Delusionscape. Shall we enter? A save point. Shall we take a break? A delusionscape. Shall we enter? This shop seems to sell all kinds of odds and ends. Shall we take a look? Let's upgrade our PPs. It may help us in battle. Kanami!
Moe?
Hey, where are you going? What about our matching cell phones?
No matter where she goes, Moe won't be far behind. That should have put the fear of union into her, right?
Asahi, would you mind terribly if I chased her down?
That's usually my line, but sure, I'm game.
All right then. I'll find you again afterward.
This seems more extreme than Moe usually gets. Wonder what's going on.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade? A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
Would you just stop chasing me already?
Please wait. I only want to talk with you, Kanami.
I don't think the top maid in Akihabara has anything to talk about with a girl like me.
Kanami, I'm so sorry.
Moe?
What? What are you apologizing for? You're taking this whole nice person act way too far.
You may think I'm being a hypocrite, but I swear to you, I mean every word.
Stop it! Stop being so nice to an embarrassment like me.
Kanami.
I've always wanted to be like you, you know. I've always wanted to be one of the popular maids.
So you...
Yeah, I started to exchange personal contact info with the masters so they'd seek me out by name.
But it just escalated from there, didn't it?
Yeah, I knew it was wrong, but having people buy me expensive things made me feel really popular, you know?
I understand. As I suspected, I am to blame for this.
What are you talking about? You can't possibly be so egotistical that you're feeling sorry for your own popularity.
No, that's not it. I'm sorry because I never taught you the ropes. I never taught you how to be a truly great maid.
What are you saying?
Don't you remember? I was the one who interviewed you, Kanami. You were a bright, honest girl, and I felt certain you would do your best to become a top-quality maid. But I was so busy with my union duties that I was unable to take any evening shifts and train you properly. And then you wound up quitting. I didn't even get to say goodbye before you left. It wasn't long before I began hearing rumors about you, and I felt such regret. I wondered what might have happened if I'd been there to give you the training you needed. I told myself it wasn't my fault, that I was just too busy. But I could have and should have made time for you. So, I am sorry. Truly, truly sorry for neglecting you all this time.
Don't apologize. I don't want to see you like that, Moe.
Then what would you have me do? I'm not the icon of perfection you think I am, Kanami. I am as you see me, human. I failed you, and I felt so guilty about it all this time. There were days I even felt like hiding because of it.
You did?
But every time I pushed onward, I didn't let myself give up. So, how about we push onward together now? You probably can't stand to work with me at this point. But if ever you decide you'd like to, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for you, Kanami.
She's gone. But I hope you do get to see her again.
Me too.
Hey, Moe. It's okay, you know. Nobody's perfect, and nobody would mind if you let your cracks show a little.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Master Asahi. Thank you. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Into the Delusionscape, then? Please be certain you're well prepared. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. I believe we may be about to trigger an event.
Hey now, look at that.
The Tokyo Manga Center? What about it?
Figure as long as I'm in Akihabara, I should swing by and check the place out.
What? Really? You? You're into manga and stuff?
Not personally, but I got a birthday gift to pick out.
Whose?
Is that any of your business? Now, come on, you know this stuff. Show me the ropes.
Yo, Tachibana, you have any idea what this is all about?
Don't ask me, man. I have no clue.
So, how come you didn't buy anything?
Couldn't find the right thing.
Well, you want to go look somewhere else? I'm sure Yamato wouldn't mind.
Whatever.
How about Animart? If anybody would have something good and geeky, they would. And here we are. What is it specifically that you're looking for?
I don't know.
Huh?
Can't quite remember what it was he said he liked.
You're gonna come out of here empty-handed again, aren't you?
I don't know. I'm sure if I buy him something from a popular series, he'll like it well enough.
You might want to put a little more effort into it than that.
What kind of person is it that you're buying for? That might actually be enough to go on.
Well, let's see. He's pretty much the same age as this one. Maybe even a little younger.
This one? As in...
What? Me?
So you're secretly buying a gift for Yamato, then?
I don't need any presents.
No, not you, you numbskull. My brother, he's around your age.
What? Your brother?
You've got a brother?
Yeah, I do.
Reichi?
First you buy nothing, then you buy everything. Make up your damn mind.
Figure there's gotta be at least one thing he'll like in all this stuff. Anyway, while we're out, we should hit up another spot. Feels like we're on a roll.
Okay, how about Radio Lakaikon? It's by the station's Electric Town exit.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up. A save point. Shall we take a break? A delusionscape. Shall we enter? A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
You shouldn't have any trouble finding anything here.
Doesn't matter. It's not like I'm looking for anything specific anyway. I think this should be enough.
Enough? You cleaned them out. Figures, manga, models. I think you might have a problem.
Gonna be a pain in the ass to carry all this.
It's fine. I'm shipping it.
Wait, you're not gonna give your brother his birthday present in person?
Nope. I haven't seen him in a long time.
So you guys aren't from Tokyo then, huh?
Wait a sec.
Go even further back, though, and just finding a place to eat was a pain in the ass.
How far back are we talking?
When I was a kid.
You've been coming to Akiba since you were a kid?
Yeah, from time to time.
Didn't you say you've been coming to Akiba since you were a kid?
Yeah, what of it?
Well?
Come on, it's time to get moving. Take me somewhere I can go to have these things shipped.
All right, let's go to the post office at UBX.
It's a very general store with many very general goods on offer. It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here.
Okay, let's get all this stuff in the mail so I don't have to think about it anymore.
Is there any point in mailing it now? Like with the time loop and all.
As long as it also arrives today, it'll be fine.
Where are you sending it to?
Someplace close. Close enough that you could get there on a motorbike if you had to.
Why ship it then? I don't understand.
Figures. Postal system is shot to hell these days.
How could they no longer be offering same-day delivery?
Guess I'll just take it all home for now. And after going to all the trouble of packing it up, too. Give me a hand, you guys.
What, are you kidding me?
Here.
Holy crap, this is heavy!
Young guy like you'll manage.
Yeah, Yamato. It's good exercise.
Come on, that's not... Hey, what's this?
What's what?
You're sending this to your brother, right? I think you might have mislabeled it.
No, it's correct.
But it says it's going to Reita Hashiguchi.
Hashiguchi? Not Shinomiya?
Why would your brother have a different last name?
My parents were divorced. Simple as that.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't think it's all that uncommon a story these days.
Is that why you don't really see your brother?
Yeah, since my folks split up, I haven't seen him even once. Can't even remember how many years it's been.
But don't you want to see him? You two are brothers, after all.
Part of being an adult is knowing when to push the envelope and when to sit tight. I could visit him if I wanted, but we keep in touch through text messages and emails, so we're fine.
So you're at least on good terms with him then?
Yeah, I guess so. It seems like he's finally hit that rebellious phase of his life, though. Turning into a snot.
Ah, and that's why you compared him to Yamato. Makes sense.
Hey!
Yeah, kid can't seem to let go of his manga, anime, and games no matter what.
Very Yamato-esque.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Maybe the two of them are estranged brothers or something, and Yamato is actually related to you.
No way. Any brother of mine would be way more of a looker.
Shall we stock up on items? Business in the Delusionscape? Please be well prepared. Pardon me, Master Asahi. Would it be all right if we stopped in here?
At Tonoden?
I've been thinking of replacing some of our household's electrical appliances.
Why would you do that? Nothing in the house is broken right now, is it?
You might not be aware, Mistress, but the washing machine and other appliances have begun to show their age. The toaster is also beyond redemption, and has been causing innumerable inconveniences come breakfast time. As such, I've been thinking it would be prudent to replace them without delay.
All right. Just do it quickly.
Oh my, that should do it. And everything is set to be shipped directly to the manor.
What's the deal, though, with that washing machine? You could have bought a much bigger one.
Smaller capacity models are much easier to use for the amount of laundry we generate, and clean better as well.
Well, if you say so, I trust you.
Oh, thank you very much. Rest assured, this one is so simple, even you should have no trouble with it, Mistress.
Huh?
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Master Asahi, I'm sorry to be a bother, but might we make one more stop?
Oh, no problem.
Then let us make for Juan Quixote on Main Street. When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. It's a clothing store. I have little use for such places personally. Business in the Delusionscape? Please be well prepared. Business in the Delusionscape? Please be well prepared. Thank you for accompanying me. I'll be right out.
Oh, we'll give you a hand, Yoshino. Come on, Ko.
Hey, Yoshino, what are you planning to buy here anyway?
Just some everyday necessities. I thought perhaps we should use this opportunity to restock the manor.
That's awfully pragmatic of you. I'll wait here.
Ko?
It's all right, Master Asahi. This is my responsibility after all.
Ugh, took you long enough.
I admit we purchased a bit more than expected.
Why? We don't need all that. This isn't like you, Yoshino.
I do feel like we went a bit overboard. Toilet paper, trash bags, laundry detergent. We bought everything.
Oh my. Well, it's rare that I'm able to come this far into town.
In that case, are there any other stores you want to hit up while we have the chance?
Perhaps a bookstore? There's a specific book I've been meaning to purchase.
What kind of book?
Just a cookbook.
Cookbook, huh? Best selection for that would probably be Etri by the station's Electric Town exit. Shall we?
This shop sells all kinds of odds and ends. Shall we? Trading cards are for more than just trading. You'd be surprised. It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before moving on? It's a clothing store. I have little use for such places personally. When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. Shall we purchase trading cards? Remember, we all make our own luck.
You go on ahead. We've got way too many bags to squeeze through the aisles with, so I'll keep an eye on them out here.
I'm very sorry for the trouble, but I will take you up on your kind offer.
I'll wait here too.
As you wish. Please look after the mistress as well, Master Asahi, if you would.
So, hey, Ko, did I detect a certain degree of tension between you two earlier?
Not from me. You'd have to ask Yoshino what she's thinking.
What she's thinking?
We'd have been fine not buying anything right now, but I swear you two bought up the whole store. It doesn't make sense.
Ko?
My apologies for keeping the two of you waiting.
Did you get your cookbook?
I did indeed, mistress. The perfect one.
Let me have a look at that.
Mistress?
What? Why would you need a beginner's cookbook?
Huh?
Is it so strange, mistress? One should never forget the essentials, after all. I was simply hoping to make my cooking as delicious as possible for you.
I'm not buying it.
I swear I'll never understand that girl. Between the two of you, she's clearly the one acting weird.
Acting weird, you say?
Oh, see?
I understand. So that's how the young miss has been perceiving all this.
Yeah, which is why I said she's the one who's been acting weird. I just don't get what has her so high-strung.
Perhaps she's become more aware, which would mean...
Yoshino?
Oh, my apologies. I'm simply musing to myself. But truth be told, I quite like the conclusions I'm reaching. That the mistress could become aware of even the most trifling change in my behavior is simply remarkable.
Well, it stands to reason, right? You two have been together for an awfully long time. I'm sure the two of you are so used to one another's mannerisms it'd be hard to miss any changes in behavior.
It is true that we've been together for a great while, and she has reached an age that heralds enhanced empathy. Yet while the two of us have always seen the same world, it has invariably been from very different perspectives.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Simply that I see the world as a maid, and she is my mistress. Nothing more, nothing less. I am a maid, and I live to serve my mistress.